Now, for our first recommendation of the year, I thought I'd take a title that was originally on the Wii and then was ported over to consoles, and that game is Dead Space Extraction, which is by Visceral Games and EA. Originally it came out in 2010, but I managed to get this copy when I got my version of Dead Space 2, the special edition, which is bundled with Dead Space Extraction. And I have to say that I was pretty impressed. Not only that it was just a Wii title, but just the HD remake. I know, it really does show you why the Dead Space series is so well received. The story takes place before the events of the original Dead Space, where you get to see how and why the horrors occurred on Aegis 7 and then the USG Ishimura. You'll control multiple characters as you struggle to survive and escape, and all the frights and gory themes of this shooter are still as strong as ever. The story itself is a ripper, with plenty of twists and turns to keep you guessing, but the Dead Space world is so immersive, this is a game that is hard to put down, and I felt that was largely just to do with the story. Dialogue was handled nicely, music is suspenseful, and fans of the series will feel right at home.
Good luck.
Now, because it's been ported over from the Wii, the graphics aren't as impressive as some of the other Dead Space titles, but it's been redone in high definition, and I still think it does look pretty impressive, especially with lighting and little smoke elements. Another thing is that the whole style of the game is kind of like a retro shooter, as in Time Crisis, if you can remember that. Now, you can't actually move your character, you can move your aimer, but you're kind of a bit restricted. But don't let that deter you, because it's still as enjoyable as many other first-person shooters. One other thing is that I used it with just the controller. It's actually got move support and can be used on the Wii, so pointing and shooting is probably a bit more fun than just clicking around. I found it to be a little bit messy. Although it's a very linear game, the game offers you many choices and mixes up the gameplay quite often. You'll enter areas where you have to choose to go left or right. Items are always on display in the background, so you have to be quick if you want to keep your inventory up. Upgrade weapons, shake your controller for more light, and be prepared for some quick reloads when you're swarmed by enemies. Besides the story, challenge modes are on offer, which gives you more points for chopping off limbs and avoiding damage. Throw in trophy support and you've got yourself a nice little gory package. And that's my game recommendation for the week.